Hey guys, another Saturday, another episode. Today we're playing on the new PC and using a new editing program. So grab your coffee, I've already got mine, and we'll get right to it. Oh, thank God for coffee, right? Hi guys, for those of you that have been here before, welcome back. For those of you that haven't, I'm Sylvie. Today is Saturday, and hence the name of the show, Sylvie on Saturday. And once again, for those of you that have been here before, you're going to notice a whole lot of changes because I'm not doing this week's episode on my phone. We're kind of changing it up a bit for this week, maybe. We got a new to us laptop, so it's pretty cool. It runs Windows 10, which I'm not used to at all. We don't have Chrome, so yeah, I'm having fun, but like I say in the little film clip that you're about to see, one of the first things I had to do was download an editor, because the video editor on the computer itself, which is what you're seeing now, is very, very, very basic. So I wanted something a bit more brouhaha, so we went and downloaded filmora9 and had a lot of fun with it. But when I exported, put the tutorial video clip for it together, it's got a huge watermark. You cannot miss it. It's awful. I don't like it. I'm trying. Of course, you can get rid of the watermark by paying. It's $40 a year, which I'm trying to decide if it's worth it or not. So yeah, watch the tutorial to the end and then scroll down, leave me a comment, and let me know if you would pay for it, type of thing. So yeah, here we go. Downloaded filmora9. This is my first day of using it, and we just went through the tabs, and here's a basic little thing so that you get the idea. Okay, I don't even know where to start this, guys. I just spent all morning working on this just to lose everything, so I'm going to just try and do it again on a quick run through and see if I can incorporate everything into one video and then just go from there. We'll see how that works. What I'm doing is a very, very basic, very basic introduction to Filmora. I'm learning as you learn, because we just got a new to us PC, so I'm able to play with it. It actually does stuff. I'm so excited. So I'm going to try and do today's episode on the PC, and one of the first things that I had to do, of course, was download a film editing program. I tried to get the Power Director, like the one that I use on my phone, but I could not. So I Googled, of course, and found Filmora, which I downloaded and was really, really easy to work with. I found it pretty easy to work with, except for the fact that I forgot to save everything in the right way, and it is gone. So we're going to do just a brief introduction to Filmora for you, where you download it, you get it on your computer, you open it up, you'll see the tabs across the top, the media, audio, title, oh sorry guys, etc, etc, etc. Well, we're going to work on those. The media one, pretty self-explanatory. You click on, and okay, let me preface this by saying that I'm not doing screenshots of my system with the little arrows showing you. I'm just going to talk you through it. And yeah, so there you go. Find the little tab that says media, click on that, click on import, bring in the files from the computer that you want to work on, and pretty easy. Next is the audio tab thingy, which is pretty cool. There are music options there, but I'm kind of leery about working with them because, like I learned with Power Director, just because something is in your music library doesn't necessarily mean you can use it. I got copyright claims using the little blip that I was using for my intro and outro the last couple of shows, because I found it in the library. It was pretty cute. I thought I could use it, but yeah, anyway, so I'm going to stay away from the music, but there is a whole lot of sound effects that there is involved. I'm not going to tell you all of them because we'll be here all day. I just picked out my top 10 sound effects for you, and I'll give you a little brief bit of each of them here. There is, of course, the old beep, because I do swear, and I will try and beep out my swearing, so if I accidentally say a wrong word, I can bleep it out. There is the camera snap sound. There you go. If you take a lot of pictures and you want that sound in your video, there you go, it's there. The next sound that I picked out to show you is a chicken sound, which is kind of just an inside joke between me and my daughter, but I wanted it in there. There is a car horn sound, which is also going to be used probably to bleep out some of my misspeaking. Woo. Okay, there is a laser shot sound. There is a motorcycle sound. And one of my favorites that I think I might be using very often is the page curl sound here. I like that one. Here it is again, the page curl sound. Okay, and we got a ringing phone, which is not even my phone. I made it go ring, ring. Not this sound, not any of those funky computer sounds, an actual ringing sound, but this is the phone ring that comes with the computer. Or with Filmora, rather. There's one called a transition whoosh, which might be fun to play with. And of course, the same old one that everybody knows, the game over sound. Yeah, so like I said, those are just the top 10 sounds that I might use, you might use. There's a whole bunch of other ones there. Go through the music if you know more about the whole copyright issues and figure out how to use the music. Fly at her, it's there for you. And the next tab is the title tab. There are, again, lots of choices. Here are just 2 of them. And of course, once you click on them, you click on where the writing, where it says, you know, your title here, click on that. And it'll give you the options, and you can change the color, change the words. Obviously, you're not going to have your title there. But yeah, here's an example when I changed it. Okay, and there's lots of other stuff you can play with. They also have end credits, which looks something like this. Okay, and that's it for the title. So the next tab that you have is the transitions tab, which is kind of fun to work with, of course. When you're transitioning from one to the other, usually you're transitioning from different videos. This one I'm just going to keep yabbering through them, and I'm going to cut it, and I will just show you the different transitions. So yeah, there's just a couple that I'm going to show you. The dissolve doesn't work really. Well, maybe let me just, here, we'll go there, I'll sit over here, and then I'll hit the dissolve thing, and I'll be back over here. Okay, so hopefully that worked. There is a fade transition. Okay, there's a bunch of transitions that, like linear, 1, 2, 3, 4, yada, yada, yada. This is linear 4. Okay, and on the same lines, there is a set called plane shape, 1, 2, 3, 4, yada, yada, yada. This is plane shape 3. Okay, and of course, my favorite, same as the sounds, my favorite transition is probably going to be this one called the page curl. Okay, like I said, those are just a few of the transitions. You can go and check it out yourself. Click on the tab, take your pick. Have fun exploring them. The next tab that you've got are your special effects tabs. You can change all sorts of things. Again, there is a whole ton of them. I just picked out a few of my favorites to work with. I think I've got my top 10 here. So yeah, the top 10 special effects of Filmora. Of course, you've got your standard black and white, which might be fun to use sometimes. There is one where you can have a border around your video, which is kind of neat. You can turn yourself into a cartoon, fancy little drawing, which is kind of fun to play with. There's one that's called distort. Whoa, it makes me look all funky. There is one I really like, the kaleidoscope, obviously, and it's just fun. There is a mirror one you can do funny things with. I'll probably play and learn a bit more about that one. There is the TV wall, and from the TV wall we'll just slide right into the video wall. There is a vintage film finder one, which is pretty fun to work with. And then there is, and I'm going to trash this word, I know I am, filmocalypse. Like apocalypse, but with film in front of it. It looks like this, so yeah. Anyways, again, those are just 10 of the special effects that you can work with. And the next tab there is the Elements tab, which is fun. I found some pretty neat little things in there. Again, I'm just going to show you a few of them. Great outdoors for my outdoor shots. Some summertime ones, probably from Breakwater Park, I'm betting. There are speech bubbles you can put on your video and do all sorts of fun stuff with. Ooh, a bon appetit for when my cooking shows are done and I show you the product. There are arrows, you can change the size, direction, color, etc. Ooh, like, thumbs up, click thumbs up at the bottom of my video. I like this one. There is link. If I want to bring a link to your attention, I guess I can just put this and then the link in front of it. And there is a whole section with some really, really cool emojis. So this is just one of them. And yeah, that was the Elements section of the Filmora or whatever. And now is my favorite one to play with. This is the one that I spent so long working on earlier and was just gone. And it's going to be fun to figure out how to redo it here. But the last tab is called Split Screen, and you have a whole lot of choices. And I'm going to show you some of them right now. Here we go. So my first split screen effect is going to be the side-by-side. I'm going to bring my own self in for an interview. Kind of screwed on the timing, but I think I learned a little bit. So here we go. We'll see how this works. I'm interviewing myself. Good morning, Sylvie. Thanks for coming. I'm glad you could make it this morning. Thanks for having me, Sylvie. It's great to be here. Okay, first off, how long have you been YouTubing for now? Okay, well, I started in Kitimat, and it followed me here, so about 1.5 years now, I think. Okay, and for the deeper question, how has your channel changed since from when you started until now? Oh, wow. Okay, well, when I first started, I was doing half-hour shows, but people just don't have the attention span for that. So I've narrowed them down. I just do one. I was doing a little bit of everything on the half-hour show, but now I just do one quick show. I talk about one subject, and then I leave, and you see me next Saturday. So, yeah, I think that's the biggest change. Okay, perfect, Sylvie. Well, that was great. That was fast, easy, and we're done. So again, thank you for doing this, and we'll talk to you later. Okay, well, thanks for having me. It really was a lot of fun. Bye, guys. See you on Saturday. Okay, well, the next screenshot, the next split screen I'm going to show you is actually the first one that I worked with, because it was just such a neat concept to me, and I had a lot of fun with it. And this is the one part of this little tutorial bit where you'll see something other than me, because this is splitting the screen into 4, so I needed 3 other videos for you. So yeah, check this one out. Okay, I'm going to use this split screen to show you the birds of Kingston. Pigeons. Awesome birds. They absolutely fascinate me. There are geese, baby geese even, which is just, oh, they are adorable. And of course there are ducks. So yeah, there we go. Just a quick screenshot to show you the birds of Kingston and how this all works. And it's really fun to use. So there we go. Okay, yeah, so once again, like, it's really cool. It had a lot of effects that I liked. It had transitions that I liked. I love the split screen effect. I could do, like, picture-in-picture and different things, which is so cool. But again, $40 is a lot, so I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah. Remember, thumbs up, like the video, scroll down to the bottom, leave me a comment. Let me know, would you pay for it? If there's another option that you use that's better, feel free to comment in the video, comment on the video below in the comment section, and let me know. And as always, subscribe. You'll see more of me, more of Kingston, more of my fun film time, I guess. And yeah, have a great week, and we will talk to you guys next Saturday. Bye.